Under the guise of a variety show, Old Oti orchestrated an unprecedented Holy Grail war in Penacony. 7 masters were to summon illustrious figures from history as servants, all vying for the chance to have any wish granted. Having survived the relentless assaults by Scott and Lancer, a twist of fate allowed me to summon a servant from another world, Saber, Altria. This otherworldly hero, known as King Arthur, pledged herself to our alliance. We set out to pursue Old Oti's lackey, Scott, and uncover the conspiracy simmering beneath the war, only to find ourselves ensnared in Assassin Grady's noble phantasm. Within his bounded field, the quick wits of Aventurine and Archer allowed us to expose Grady's weakness and strike him down. But the victory was bitter. Robin's servant, Caster Miss Note, had fallen under his influence and turned her back on us. As we reached the Grand Theater, Miss Note stood in our path and plunged us into an illusion of an endless, mediocre life. Side by side, Saber and I shattered the illusion, finally standing face to face with the man behind it all, Old Oti. To our surprise, his attempt to summon the self within our hearts manifested as a monstrous parasite. With our combined efforts, both Berserker and the Holy Grail were reduced to ash. With the crisis averted, the servants bid their final goodbyes, their forms slowly dissolving from this world. The shattered Holy Grail, though restored, has lost its resonance with the Memoria, remaining with me only as a silent relic. But little did I know, it would soon spark a new storm.
There's a fund I've been keeping an eye on. I think it's got great potential.
How terrible. Ah, you're back! If I may ask, are you planning to write an article, draft an article, or revise an article? Of course you can slack off and think about happy things.
Are you implying that there are unhappy things to think about too?
No point hiding it. This little furbo will stop trying to protect your mental well-being, boss. Time to go all out and hold nothing back. Please, watch the latest edition of Arcadian Morning Report.
We interrupt our regular programming for breaking news!
Plain Arcadia's weather station has issued a code gold rainstorm warning. Over the past 6 hours, valuable goods, including precious metals, rare artwork, and jewelry, have continuously fallen across the entire Arcadia.
Citizens are advised to beware of falling objects. Please stay indoors and refrain from scavenging to avoid looting-related incidents. Didn't know that this counted as weather, or that a warning could be issued after the rain stopped. Let's move on to the next story.
Today, a major theft of exhibited items occurred at the Star Rail Fest currently being held on the Skyline's lookout cloud. The Security Bureau has high praises for the thief's professional skills. According to our source, the theft was non-violent and incredibly disciplined.
We'll be right back after a commercial break.
That's just unprofessional. They skipped right over the most important part. How impressive! Realizing you're the victim right away. Our field reporters are rushing to the scene right now, but if you want to know exactly what was stolen, it's probably best you went there yourself. Boss, when you're done investigating, we can do a special feature on the victim.
What a mess. I can't recall what was on display. I should look around.
Found them! It really is the supplicant!
Doesn't she own the Holy Grail? Woof! Is this right? Woof!
Whatever. Remember, the boss lady wants her alive. Woof!
Is that how you use a command spell? Hilarious!
Abiji をここに交われ。
Overwhelming them with dogs didn't work. Guess I, the sheriff, will have to handle it personally. I'm a wolf. Wolf.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
It's the canine officer of Kulano. Security Officer Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. Also, Lancer's Master. Female, red clothes, black twin tails. Matches the eyewitness account for the Holy Grail theft. Come with us. Last night, he came with that golden rain. We haven't received reports of other crimes, but your hypothesis warrants further discussion. Well, considering the possibilities Miss Tosaka brought up, I personally propose we work together to investigate the Holy Grail case. As a key figure in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, your knowledge and initiative can be of unique help to the investigation. Spoken like someone who saved the world a few times. Time to redeem yourself, Miss Tosaka. But if anybody asks, for example, a member of the public, say you are an expert witness.
Ding dong! The streamer you follow, Sparklet Can't Hide Stinky Tofu, is now live!
Whose phone is that? Let's check it out.
Say your lines. Say your lines. I can't. Just close your eyes and read your lines. If I close my eyes, I can't read my lines. Don't make me use a command spell, okay? Okay. Everyone, have you all been working hard today? Have you been eating properly? Tell them to stop spamming. You're the new streamer Sparklet. Don't forget that. I'm the new streamer, Sparklet. Today is my very first live stream. I was designed by the same artist who birthed Sparksy. I don't blame you for mistaking me as a reincarnation of my great senior, Sparksicle. You were to do this. Speaking of reincarnation, you guys must have a ton of old phones and game consoles lying around that you want to get off your hands, right? I just happen to know a second-hand trade-in platform that promises no middleman markups. I'll share it with you right now. It's such a great platform, I can't just casually tell you. Remember the Golden Rain last night? Actually, that was the warm-up event for my debut stream. The first Sparklet fan treasure hunt starts now. Just bring any treasure back to Sparklet, and you'll receive a surprise little gift.
That's enough. Stop. Who would have thought your claim would be proven so quickly? Our very first case is apparently a kidnapping. She might be locked up, but she's never logged off. You found... What? Got it. Lock down the news, keep it strictly under wraps. Yeah, I'm heading back right now. HQ just got a massive number of reports, all related to the Holy Grail. Here, take this card. This is my informant. You two go meet up with them first. Lancer and I will catch up later. When the time comes, I hope you two can share your thoughts on the Holy Grail from an expert perspective.
You've been waiting for this exact moment for a long time. This is the whole point of owning a newspaper agency. Not for the truth, not for profit, but only to answer her question with the most nonchalant tone you can muster. I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency, and the detective's assistant. The one inside, he's been waiting for you two for quite a while. This way, please.
Snatched my treasure and robbed 32 bystanders on the road, all in broad daylight!
Did that woman have red clothing, black twin tails, and a gray-haired lackey tagging along?
Goodness! Are you a mind reader?
Here's your robber. Let's settle the bill.
Way faster than I expected! I
afford to have that much cash on me. You there! Fat lady! Pay the bill for me!
Why, thank you, kind citizen, for giving me this little piece of intel. Sorry, Furbo. Look, the real culprit is someone else. You'll just have to wait.
Then what about the bill?
It's fine. I'll put it on your tab.
Thank you. You're such a good person, Ashy Detective.
I sent the Furb away. Now comes the part in the novels where we discuss hush-hush money, right? Sorry. Considering this lady matches the witness accounts perfectly, I had to play it safe. I'm just saying, the culprit's get-up in the witness accounts is a dead ringer for yours. Leather jacket, pendant, earrings, down to the number of folds on the bow. Every single detail lines up. But Sparksy makes sense. She's a master of disguise. I wouldn't be surprised to see her impersonate a slumber nanomonkey.
Disclaimer! This guy doesn't know the first thing about deduction or Sparksy. Take everything he says with a grain of salt.
What about those 6 special treasures? You admitted it yourself. It was among the top 3 deductions I've ever made in my career.
That's right. On top of looting everything in sight, Sparksy also targeted 6 people specifically.
I can say for certain that there's nothing special about them as individuals. What happened was 6 people picked up 6 exceptionally precious treasures in the Golden Rain. It just so happens that 2 of these lucky ducks are my clients. They aren't into antiques, and they handed the treasures over to me. Here, you can tell it's worth a fortune. One is a frosty, silver-haired girl, and the other an unkillable, natural-born fighter. You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
You might actually be right.
Lancer and Reen give everyone a rundown of the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
Very convincing. But some people this time clearly didn't experience that Holy Grail war firsthand. How do we explain that?
I think I'll pass on the last part. I think the Holy Grail itself is your share of the treasure. Relax, Lancer. I'm not letting you sneak back into the Holy Grail early. Get ready to do the heavy lifting. All in all, our way forward is clear. The Department of Aberration Defense will now formally invite you two to join the Imagenae Holy Grail War Special Ops team as consultants. Of course, since we're still severely short-handed, you two will also be pulling double duty as field operatives. The assignment is easy. First, recover as many of the scattered treasures as possible to keep the chaos from spreading. Second, find a way to control the other participants, especially Sparksy. We strongly suspect she's using this opportunity to brew some other conspiracy. We must nip it in the bud. Do you two have any other questions? Let's set up a temporary base here and meet up regularly. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the newspaper's normal operations. Lastly, there's only one rule for this operation. Maintain strict confidentiality throughout, and resolve things as peacefully as possible. I look forward to seeing a stellar performance from all of you.
Don't describe the Holy Grail heist as a stroke of luck.
and make sure things come to a peaceful conclusion. Which king?
Then let's head out!
旅路よここに交われ。
Time to unleash the ACTIVO form!
交通危険。
Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you! Time to unleash the ACTIVO form!
Too much gonna puke!
光よ無限を貫け。イシタル受け取りなさい。やってやるわ。アンダルタキガルス。
Too late! Too late!
Keep the heal.
輝け。Time to unleash the ACTIVO form!
旅路よここに交われ。
Too late! Too late! Don't underestimate our bond! There ain't such a thing as too many fans.
Istaru 受け取りなさい。やってやるわ。
shine. Light it right now. The stage is yours. Time to unleash the ACTIVO form. 旅路よ、ここに交わる。
There ain't such a thing as too many fans. Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you! Don't think.
Imagenae ここに交われ。
There are three things within the celestial chain: courage, guts, and resolve.
Wake up! Have you already forgotten our mission?
Don't worry, bro. Sparksicle hasn't fooled me one bit. I'm just playing mind games with her, pretending to be totally enamored and oblivious to right and wrong is part of the plan. I've got my own pacing. It's fine. I'm not getting carried away.
Madam Castor didn't bring us into this world to collect treasures for Sparksicle. We're supposed to destroy her!
Master? It's Master!
Sparksicle? No, wait! You are... I can't tell. I really can't tell. We're the first pair of familiars created by Castor. We were granted imaginated life to root out the mastermind. But when we finally found her, we somehow lost the connection to our master.
That's because we have a new mission. Gathering treasures for Sparksicle and putting them right where they belong. The TV Tower, Graphia Academy, the Food Street, the bottom of the Dove Brook, the ends of the earth, everywhere.
Master? Madam Castor, of course.
Think again. Who is our master?
Madam Castor! Madam Castor is Sparksicle? So I've been A Spark's head all along? Thank you, Mama Sparksy! I am finally born! Happy birthday!
Such a thing as too many fans? Good. Time to unleash the ACTIVO form!
Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you!
Isteru? 受け取りやってやるわ。アンガルナキガルス。
Time to unleash the ACTIVO form! Hilarious!
Thank you, Mama Sparksy! I am finally born! Happy birthday!
Rocket impact! Time to unleash the ACTIVO form! As too many fans?
Intermission break!
Trailblaze!
That meant to tickle!
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
Resonate with me!
Time to unleash the ACTIVO form! All martial arts are my command! Hilarious!
Imagenae 受け取りやってやるわ。アンガルナキガルス。宝石剣。
Time to unleash the ACTIVO form!
You exhausted all sources, recovered a decent amount of treasures, and treated yourselves to a hearty meal at a renowned local eatery. During the meal, you swapped all sorts of travel stories. Still in high spirits, you decided to take a stroll. sensing abilities? Failed. You see only a chaotic void within. Its gnarly roots almost ensnare your consciousness. You struggle back to reality. Quite direct, with absolute confidence and trust, the girl in red gazes intently at you. She isn't lying. Vibrant earrings, gorgeous and dazzling, just like the owner herself.
Leave it to me, Master.
Everything is going smoothly, my noble king. My lovely Sparks heads are out in full force. Soon, you'll have all your treasures back. The others will soon head to Seafeld City. Of course, the little thief who stole the key to your vault will be showing her face there too. We can set up an ambush in Seafeld and wait for them to walk right into our trap. Patience, Sparksy, patience. Once you're back in the Phantasmoon Games, you'll show this egomaniac who the real boss is. If you're satisfied, might your majesty deign to answer a question so as to enlighten this humble servant of yours? Whoa! Is that line even allowed on air? No bleeps. Did you buy your way into the cast or something? And you call yourself the king of heroes? How uncivilized. Good thing I'm the bigger person. Since you're but a fumbling guest in our universe, I'll let you get away with it this once. Sheesh, I was just thinking out loud. I just wanted to know, what's the deal with the culprit who ransacked the vault? That twin-tailed outworlder in red. Given how generous and forgiving you are, you probably wouldn't be spitting fire like this had it been some random petty thief. My guess is you two have history, right? Ripping out tongues? Do you still do slavery where you come from? Wait, I guess he does do slavery. Whatever, I'll let it slide. Even more prize than that big space-rupturing sword of yours. Okay. What about the tongue? Do you still want it? Big words. Whatever you say. Your wish is my command. Just wait and see how I make you aliens suffer.
Blazing hot! Fire strong! Insanely spicy! Can you really handle waiting? Imagenae Holy Grail War, Day 2, early morning. No worries! You've got the agency's legal representative right here. Just say the word if you need anything.
Catch some fish.
I told you, it exponentially increases motor neuron recruitment levels.
That's just a piece of fitness equipment.
We ask that visitors proceed in an orderly
Attention visitors, please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with care. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy your
If working out helped rational thinking at all, the Genius Society would be a fitness club. But the truth is, no one catches an Eon's glance just because they have thick arms.
Wrong. You should know better than I do that the body itself is an instrument of pure rationality. Putting it through experiments, issuing commands, observing, obtaining data, verifying and correcting actions. Extremely rational. Besides, this is different. It's the king's treasure, the crystallization of otherworldly wisdom. It's special.
Master, you're one of the smartest people around. Why are you so obsessed with fitness?
It's more like cognitive training.
I don't care what you call it.
You'll regret it later. Cooping yourself up in the lab all day will only do you harm.
No, you!
Thank you.
Caster Herta. Her true identity is Genius Society number 83, a great witch who possesses extraordinary powers. Unless she considers someone smart, she has no problem cutting ties with people, her master included. She's quite the difficult servant. Ugh, loves to cook, but is absolutely terrible at it.
A Genius Society number 83 isn't someone the Holy Grail can just summon on a whim. Also, don't add lore that has nothing to do with the main theme. 0 points!
You're not wrong, but I should be the one saying that. Perfect timing, Reddy. You be the judge. Does working out actually do anything for rational thinking?
No need. Actions speak louder than words. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh? Even an amateur like me knows the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts. There are no heavyweights or flawed moves, only the purest form of calculation against your opponents. Coasting on instinct will cost you dearly. I look forward to your instruction, head of the Tosaka family. Everything about that Holy Grail War came flooding into my mind, right at the beginning. The rest I gathered from simple logical deduction. Ah, almost forgot. I also have a colleague who is rather experienced in this matter. What's the matter? Don't tell me a genius like you, an average one, is scared of an amateur. This is the perfect unity of body and mind! Huh. The plaster head saved my life. To think a physical body is capable of converting and compressing flowing magical energy using a gemstone, unleashing power comparable to a cannonball in a split second. Truly not to be underestimated.
Fascinating! Absolutely fascinating! This makes zero sense. I love it! I admit it, I was just making excuses because I hate working out. You guys can take this fitness flex bar. But on one condition.
No, this is a treasure of the king. Its scientific name is Bulwarker.
Whatever, I'm not done talking. Since the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts, and Magecraft is a carrier of these concepts, then tell me, Reddy, what is Magecraft? So you wish to walk backwards on the path. But what you're saying makes no sense at all. Because the more you know, the further you get from the root. I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow, see how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or even elementary particles. How is that even possible?
You clearly know where you're going wrong. So, why not just give up?
Exalted King, that woman there in my color scheme is the culprit you've been looking for.
moment to shine.
All eyes are on you!
Do not disturb!
At least to live!
Don't bother me!
All martial arts are my command!
Cheat! Mark all the down! This place is dirty!受け取りなさい。やってやるわ。アンガルタキガルス。
What? Now you've got your eyes on the Stellaron brat? This blonde dude is really getting on my nerves.
Agreed. But, as you just saw, he certainly has the justification to be arrogant. If you wanted to take him down a peg and get your hands on his collection, what would you do?
That's easy. Actions speak louder than words. I, Herda, absolutely refuse to let anyone be cockier than me. Hey, want to see the treasure trove of a genius? I'll indulge you. This is just the collection from one of several museums under my name. Humanity itself might not be that smart. You could even call it a blight upon countless worlds if you wanted. But the fruits of human creation hold an absolutely precious significance.
We're all collectors here. I'm sure it's obvious to you what this collection truly means.
You've got the wrong idea, idiot. Slavery is obsolete here. This is not a tribute, but quoted prices.
You can tour my space station all you want, but I'm going to wring all the knowledge out of your brain like a wet rag until we're both satisfied.
Our offer is this. You get to see the most advanced crystallization of wisdom in the cosmos. It's a privilege most could never attain, even if given a lifetime. Be smart about this. It's a win-win. If you say no, I have plenty of ways to make you take the deal without the genius stepping in. A perfect textbook. To be able to explain such obscure knowledge in such simple terms. She's an exceptional teacher. Cherish her.
Finally, a straight shooter. I've got my eye on you.
I don't either.